Yes, so I am continuing now. I hope I haven't left out anything. Now the next stop is in the petrol bunk. There is a petrol bunk after just 1 or 2 kilometers, and yes, it is still drizzling. Weather is very calm, pleasant. We are somewhere near Ajjampura. Cold breeze is hitting me continuously. If it weren't for this jacket, I would be freezing now. There is a HP petrol bunk here. Let me refuel here itself. Anna, card idya? Unfortunately, they do not accept card. I have to find one more petrol bunk. I don't know why these people don't accept cards. This road is, too great till Hosadurga. 40 kilometers, I think, from Tarikere. So after Hosadurga, last time when I came, they were repairing. I mean, the road was in pretty bad shape actually. I hope they have completed the repair work by now. But other than that, it's fine, manageable till Hiriyur. No problem. This tail bag is giving me a bit of problem now. It's completely tilting to one side. I'm searching for a petrol bunk so that I can stop there, fuel up, and keep that properly. Luckily, I found a petrol bunk where they accept cards. I've done full tank. Let me reset the trip meter. Yeah, so the main problem is with this tank bag. Every time you need to get down, remove the tank bag, refuel. I mean, not completely remove. You can just remove one strap, but to put the strap back on, you need to get down from the bike. So that is a problem. So from here on, straight till Hiriyur. 80 kilometers maybe, Hiriyur. So, chalo, let's go. Wow. The beauty of Bayalu Seeme. Just ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. Yes, Hosadurga, 29 kilometers from here. Thankfully, it did not rain. The drizzling stopped right away. Heavy wind blast ಇದೆ. Heavy ಅಂದ್ರೆ heavy. Full ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಬೈಕ್ ಅವಾಗಿಂದ. It has rained here heavily recently. Recently in the sense just maybe half an hour back. Luckily somehow I missed it. Thank God. It is very dangerous. I mean, wet roads are always dangerous. Unless you have wet tires, you shouldn't take risk. Wow. Sky is looking beautiful. Every time I turn to my left, the antenna of my intercom gets stuck to my jacket. Then again I have to remove it. Straight. Another 13 kilometers to Hosadurga. I think after Hosadurga there is a diversion to the left towards Hiriyur. I'm not sure. Yeah, so far so good. Maybe I have covered around 200 kilometers, another 230 kilometers to go. Bike is performing good. I am getting bit of backache now. Wow, crazy, awesome view. Only one drawback about this camera, this Procus camera, is that it doesn't have any kind of stabilization. No electronic stabilization, no optical stabilization. That is the only problem. Quality wise, no second thoughts. Only thing is, if it had any kind of stabilization, the video would be looking too great. Because the shaky footages are not that great to watch. No matter how clear the video is, you get irritated sometimes. Let's see, with the blessings of few people, I might be able to buy a GoPro in future. Let's hope so, everything goes well. Keep supporting me in the same way. So this is the town of Hosadurga. I need to go right. There's a circle to go from this side. Always follow the rules. Yeah, so this is called as TH Road. It is the short form for Tarikere Hiriyur Road. I think this is a Congress majority district, because you can see Siddaramaya's photo everywhere. There is a diversion after 1 kilometer towards left. Oh, Anna, indicator. Last time when I came, this complete part was under construction. Full, it was completely mud road. That was 1 year back. I came with Nagireddy. Now looks like they have repaired some part of the road. Let's hope it's good till Hiriyur. Solo riding is always the best. I prefer solo riding than the group riding, because in solo riding you can stop anywhere you want, you can maintain whatever speed you want, you can have breakfast wherever you want. And in spite of all that, you can reach early. But all these things won't happen in see, look at the speed breaker. There is no mark at all. Very dangerous. At least they should put up signboard. So same color as the tar. Only problem with solo riding is, in case something bad happens, let's say your bike breaks down, there will be nobody to help you. You are on your own. So that is the only drawback of solo riding. Slowly it's starting to drizzle again, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain. Also, one more problem with this KTM RC390 is that the ground clearance is very less. If the bike is fully loaded, then if you go over a big speed breaker, then you're going to definitely scrape your belly pan. So many times this has happened to me in the Bandipur road. If you know, from Gundlupete to Ooty, you have to go through Bandipur forest. So there, every 100 meters there is a speed breaker, and every speed breaker I have scraped my belly pan. Believe it or not, when we were going to Ooty, because I was riding with a pillion rider. Oh man. So that is one problem with this bike. You have to be very careful. If the speed breaker is too large, either you have to go, diagonally on that, or you have to tell pillion rider to get down. In my previous video I had told you today is a Karnataka Bandh called by farmers union. So they told they'll be protesting from 11 to 3 in the afternoon. So it's almost 11 now. I can see so many farmers and other people gathering up here and there. So I really hope it is not going to create any problem for me. Somehow I need to reach Hiriyur. From Hiriyur it's an highway, no problem. Suddenly it became single road. I hope it's not a single lane till Hiriyur. ಭಾರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ ಈ ಕಡೆ. Looks like it has rained here also recently. ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಕೊಚ್ಚೆ ಇದೆ. What is happening here? Oh, heavy load, bro. So many lorries in this road. That's why I think the road is not good. Another 10 kilometers to Hiriyur. Everything looks green here today. Maybe because it has rained heavily recently. Everything on either side, left and right, everything looks green. Very surprising to see so many trees in this road, especially this part of Karnataka. You can't expect to see so many trees. Dakshina Kashi Tirumaleshwara temple. Dakshina Kashi, South Kashi. I'm almost nearing Hiriyur, maybe another 2 kilometers. From then on, straight till Bangalore. I have to take right here and then NH I don't know the name. It's a Pune Bangalore highway. Oh, so this is the highway. I have to take right. Finally I am joining the highway. So 250 kilometers till the highway. So my average speed was 65 kilometers per hour till now. So from here on you can easily maintain 100. So the average speed will go high. And for 250 kilometers I have taken 5 hours. I had left at 6:15. Now it's 11:15. Exact 5 hours. So 50 kilometers was my average speed. I have taken a few breaks. It is showing 65. So including breaks, it comes up to 50 km per hour. So I have stopped at this place somewhere near Sira, around 2 to 3 kilometers before Sira. So I'll stay for some time, drink some water, stretch my legs, and then I leave. Another 150 kilometers to go.